My social science question: does parental or caretaker involvement impact the effect of bullying? Bullying is a public health issue and thus the ever more important in studying its effects and ways to prevent it. As a mother of two girls, this issue is very important to me as they grow and join public schools, and with research, I have only become more aware of how significant it can be for me to monitor my children, to prevent them from being bullied or even bullying others. Furthermore, having found proper evidence, that is, having credible sources to substantiate my opinions and beliefs on this issue is as important as the seriousness that is bullying. What is bullying? According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, bullying is both aggressive and unwanted behavior common among adolescents. This behavior is usually repetitive and involves a power imbalance, whether it be real or superficial. In other words, an imbalance of power and repetition must be present along with aggressive behavior to be considered bullying. There is also cyberbullying, which is the same as bullying except that it occurs over digital devices like your phones or computers. Why should this matter to you? Bullying is a public health issue, and we should all be concerned about its effects and work together in helping combat this issue that school-aged people struggle with the most. These are our children, our brothers or sisters, our peers, our students. We are all here to help shape them into better humans, and being the type of people they can confide in is one of the many roles school employees have, whether we realize it or not. These are some of the effects of bullying, thus a reminder of their importance to help fight against bullying. Youth who experience bullying are more likely to have anxiety or depression, sometimes lasting through adulthood. They are also most likely to do bad in school, their grades dip, or they miss class. Some even, although a small number, according to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, might, quote, retaliate through extremely violent measures. In 12 of 15 school shooting cases in the 1990s, the shooter had a history of being bullied, unquote. What are some schools doing to help? My 6-year-old daughter goes to Benson Elementary School here in Texas. They are part of the La Joya ISD. As a parent, I was very happy to see when she came home one day with a note from the district stating they were implementing a mobile software application called Anonymous Alert, where anyone could anonymously report bullying or anything related to school safety. This tool was a requirement by the state of Texas, and applications like these are very helpful for our community. And if there are any schools here without such a tool at their disposal, I highly recommend looking into one. Our school district's application is not the only one of its kind. So what can you do? There are other things we could do besides utilizing great mobile applications. We can and should be monitoring our children. This entails anything from having conversations with our children to get to know more about them, to checking in on them in other ways, such as calling them when they're supposed to be home or when they are out and about with their friends, making sure they are where they said they would be. You could also enlist the help of other parents who are trying to do the exact same thing, keep our children safe. Teachers, principals, parents, all working together is vastly helpful for the cause, as suggested in an article written by Andrew Beal and Kimberly Hall, titled Cyberbullying: What School Administrators and Parents Can Do. To conclude, bullying is ever more evident, whether it be cyberbullying or not. It exists daily in the lives of many. Let's work together to fight the problem. Thank you for your time.